Now again, you asked for it. And your host, Jack Smith.
Down under the sea, into a silent world. A world of color, beauty, of violence, death.
It's Beverly Brown's request that takes us underwater, and she writes, "Some time ago, we visited Marineland of the Pacific at Palos Verdes near Los Angeles, where we witnessed a wonderful and thrilling sight. A young diver goes into the water and hand feeds man-eating blue sharks. My friends are asking to see this on your show. Well, Miss Brown, meet Dave Brown, director of mammal exhibits here at the Marineland of the Pacific."
Hello, Miss Brown. Our divers, Pat Patterson and Ted Davis, are just going topside to start this, so let's you and I go down below and watch this through the underwater viewing windows.
Well, fine, Dave. We've got Hugh Conover stationed topside to cover the action from there while we go below. Meanwhile, don't even blink, Beverly Brown. In a moment, these divers team up to feed a man-eating shark by hand. You asked for it. Let's go, Dave.
Okay, Jack. I'm stationed atop the administration building, and Ted and Pat have just come up the ramp directly below me. Ted's checking on the air pressure while Pat prepares to put on the diving helmet. I don't know if you're down at the underwater window yet, but from here I've got a terrific view of this huge oceanarium. The water's crystal clear, and it's literally teeming with all kinds of deep-sea life. Pat's getting into the helmet now. The air hose is secured to his weighted belt. And there are the two taps on the helmet, the signal that it's okay to descend. Now here's the steel basket he'll use to feed the fish. He has it, and he's going under, so over to you, Jack, at the underwater window.
Thanks, Hugh. We can see him. Dave, I'm going to have to rely on you to identify some of these amazing fish.
This big fellow's a grouper, Jack. There's a bat ray eating now. They're both hanging around for more.
I'm glad that's not me in there.
Watch him tickle Mr. Grouper under the chin.
Amazing. There, a sea turtle.
Hungry, too. He'll go after Pat's finger.
What a snapper.
But now Pat will leave the feeding basket for Ted and go topside.
Can't say I blame him.
It's routine for these boys. Jack, they do it 7 times every day.
Okay, Hugh, he's coming up.
Hey, he's already up, Jack. And while Pat was under, Ted filled me in on the routine he'll follow in feeding the shark. Instead of a heavy diving helmet, he uses a faceplate only. He goes down to feed the shark totally unarmed. But he does have to wear heavy wire mesh gloves to protect his hands. All right, there's the faceplate put in place, and he starts down.
Back at the underwater window, we can see him heading for that feeding basket. What happens next, Dave?
You'll take one of those mackerel and literally force it down the shark's throat. He's starting out to look for him right now. And there he is, Jack, a 5-foot blue shark with a rounded snoot and vicious rows of teeth.
A man-eater.
In his natural environment, he certainly is. He's a surface creature, ordinary, ranging far at sea. Now, Ted moves up behind him.
Does the shark see him?
No, these fish have very poor eyesight. They rely principally on their sense of smell. Unfortunately, the chemicals we have to use in the water destroys that, so they lose their sense of appetite, and we have to force feed them to keep them alive. Sometimes it's quite a tough one.
And there's always the danger the shark might bite the hand that feeds him.
There is that possibility. He has a better grip on him. Watch now.
Not for me.
Now he's turning him over.
Like wrestling a killer.
And he did it.
Amazing. And there, Beverly, you've seen one of the most unusual sights in the world. Hand-feeding a man-eating shark. An underwater struggle to keep a killer alive. You asked for it.